What we do is make urban farming available for everybody. When I say everybody, one of our first clients was the Association for Down Syndrome in Madrid. We did a workshop for them, very successful workshop, and we're still working with people that are at risk of social displacement. So let me present you. This might seem like a comic strip to you, but I guarantee you it's no joke. I mean, we are fighting to save the mercados in cities like Madrid right now. I want you to understand the concept of a mercado in a city like Madrid or in South America. I think it's a little bit different than in the rest of the world. But we have physical buildings that are maintained by the city. So, you know, the previous panel was talking about some of this. It's, we have a lot of spaces that are not being used and that not used to its fullest. So we, at ISIFARMER, found a way to get in there and incorporate vertical farming right into the mercado with a stand, and to be able to have everything that our urban farmers, our clients, need to produce and sell. In this case, we started with microgreens that they can distribute in the nearby area. So, Easy, our mascot, that you see here on my shirt, is has already done this in Madrid, and we are currently looking to expand it in more places. So the mercado, the mercado is in a city where we know that almost 1/4, 25% of the population is at risk of social displacement. So how can we incorporate these people? How can we use the technology so that anybody can produce healthy vegetables in the middle of the city and distribute them in a way that it's already in place? In the mercado, they already have all the infrastructure to allow this. So let me introduce to you in our comic our superhero. My superhero is Tatiana, or Tati as we like to call her. She is a Colombian immigrant that at the very beginning of our business started cleaning in our offices. She was actually cleaning while Angel and I were doing all the business planning and seeing how we could do this. And one day she came to us and she says, "I've been hearing you talk about urban farming. I want to try." And oh my God, my mind exploded. It was awesome because we not only taught her how to do micro farming with microgreens, but she brought her own clients. The people that she was cleaning at, she wanted them to sell them the microgreens that we were doing. So we applied the entire process with Tatiana, who is, like I said, an immigrant from Colombia, very young, but very active and very wanting to get ahead in life. I mean, she didn't want to continue cleaning in places, so now she has a job that she's actually taking advantage in a city that is growing like Madrid, with all the opportunities that brings. But we also have in Madrid a lot of young people and a lot of immigrants that are struggling to make ends meet and to find a decent job, which is one of our main objectives right now. So the mercado, you can see here not the old mercado, but the cities are spending a lot of money in the infrastructure itself. They don't want to lose this. They know that it's a basic part of the community. So what we depicted there is the vertical farm inside of the mercado. This can be possible, and we're proving this. Right now, the mercado that we have and the vertical farming that we've installed is behind glass, and it's very convenient because we take advantage of all the infrastructure that they provide, including, and we've talked about in this Congress several times, the cost of energy. So they're keeping the energy or the environment, the controlled environment, at the perfect temperature that we need. And all we have to do is maintain the cycle of ventilation and keep it going. So that cost is terribly reduced. Besides, we share the rest of the cost of common areas that we're using. So our people and our clients, the urban farmers, have a business model with very low cost to start with. The next thing that we offer is an infrastructure and a digital platform that includes an app so that they can sell online. So it's not only the clients that come into the market and can buy directly from our urban farmers, but they also have the opportunity of selling online. They have the opportunity of, when they register their products, there's a QR code that does traceability with blockchain all the way back. So the technology that we use is very powerful to allow not only to produce at a low cost, but to sell. So they have an entire business model presented in front of them. Again, Tati, our superhero, she not only does she produce for herself, but she's also very involved in transferring down that Mercado spirit to other urban farmers. And she even helps us with the workshops. We have a weekly workshop at the Mercado that not only do we get possible clients, possible urban farmers that learn about what we're doing, but also we get public that comes into the Mercado. So it's a win-win. It's not only a win for us, it's a win for the Mercado itself, who is getting more traffic and reviving their initial concept. Angel, he's sitting right there, my partner and my angel also, that does all the operations and everything that we do. He has over 10 years experience with ag tech, so incorporating the vertical farming technologies so that it's simple for everybody to use it, that's his main goal. I bring some of the entrepreneur experience. I've done digital startups a long time, but we both share the, first the passion for the sharing economy, which is part of our basis, as you've seen in our business model, and especially that social impact that we want to generate and help. You know, our main purpose is to make urban farming available for everybody, but helping people like Tatiana is really what gets us up every morning. Again, we are thinking global, but acting local, right in the center of Madrid, and this concept will allow us to scale. Once we get the Mercado of San Pascual with with 3 places that we already have in place, it's just a matter of using technology to be able to scale it and to grow it. And our goals are totally aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals. Number 8, for example, generating decent jobs for everybody. And number 1, taking people out of poverty. That's totally into it. And obviously number 12, which is the responsible and sustainable food production and consumption. All this we tied together with number 17, which is partnerships. You know, we have this partnership with the Association of Vertical Farming. We have the partnership with EduGarden, which is another associate here in the room. We have a partnership with Madrid.
It's the local markets and states in the city. For San Pascual is close the Ventas. Do you know Ventas? In the center of the toros, bull place. Oops. Click. Estás ahí.
Okay, basically I just wanted to,
to
finish, say that it's a startup, we need the help of everybody that we could get, and later I'll be pitching in the startup challenge, so at that point I would be asking for money from all of you.
For example, in Brazil,
Thank you so much, and we'll give it